Are you feeling alone? Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by asking you something that cuts deeper than most questions ever can. Are you feeling alone? Not just being alone in a room. I mean the kind of loneliness that lingers even in a crowd, that quiet ache that doesn't leave even when the noise around you is deafening. The kind of loneliness that creeps in at night, whispering to you that no one understands, no one sees you, no one really cares. If you've ever felt that way, or maybe you're feeling it right now, this message is for you. 1. You're not the only one. One of the cruelest lies that loneliness tells us is this: you're the only one who feels this way. But the truth is, millions feel it every day. Some of the most successful people you admire, the happiest looking friends you scroll past on social media, even the people who seem to have it all, often feel painfully alone inside. They smile, they post, they pretend, but deep inside, they ache for connection just like you. Loneliness doesn't discriminate. It touches the rich and the poor, the young and the old. It visits people in relationships, in marriages, in families, in crowds. Sometimes it even whispers in the hearts of those who are surrounded by love, because physical presence isn't always emotional connection. So if you're feeling alone, let this be your first truth. You are not alone in your loneliness. Others have felt it. Others are feeling it now. You are not broken. You are human. 2. Your loneliness is speaking. Listen, most people try to escape loneliness. They drown it with distractions, silence it with social media, numb it with work, or even escape it with substances. But I want to challenge you to do something brave. Listen to it. Because loneliness is not your enemy, it's a messenger. It's your soul trying to tell you something. Maybe it's saying, you've lost connection with yourself. Maybe it's saying, you've outgrown the people around you. Maybe it's whispering, you've been so strong for everyone else, but who's there for you? Loneliness isn't here to destroy you. It's here to awaken you, to remind you of your need for meaningful connection, not just with others, but with yourself, your purpose, and yes, sometimes even with God. So instead of running from your loneliness, pause and ask, what is it trying to tell me? 3. Reconnect with yourself first. The loneliest moment is not when no one is around, it's when you are disconnected from yourself. We live in a world that's constantly pulling us outward. Notifications, deadlines, social obligations, expectations. We give, and we give, and we give, until one day, we look in the mirror and realize we don't even recognize the person staring back. So maybe it's time to reconnect with someone important. You. Start small, sit in silence, journal your thoughts, go for a walk without your phone. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? What do I truly feel? What do I long for? The more you reconnect with yourself, the less you'll fear being alone, because you'll realize that your own company can be healing, wise, even joyful. The irony is, when you feel whole alone, you're more ready than ever to form genuine, life-giving connections with others. 4. You were made for connection, were wired for connection. That's not weakness, it's biology, it's the essence of our humanity. But here's the problem. We often settle for shallow connections. We gather likes and follows, but we don't feel seen. We attend events, but we wear masks. We talk, but we don't share. You don't need hundreds of people around you. You need a few real ones. The kind who ask how you really are and wait for the real answer. The kind who don't try to fix you, but sit with you in the dark. The kind who remind you that you're not too much or not enough, but perfectly worthy just as you are. But here's the catch. To find real connection, you have to be real. Vulnerability is the door. Courage is the key. It might mean reaching out and saying, I'm struggling. Can we talk? It might mean starting a group, volunteering, saying yes to coffee. It might even mean cutting off toxic people to make space for healthy ones. You don't have to do life alone. You weren't meant to. 5. This season won't last forever. If you're in a season of loneliness, I want you to hear me clearly. It is a season, not a sentence. It will not last forever. There are new people you haven't met yet, new conversations waiting to be had, new relationships ready to bloom, new chapters where you will feel seen, known, valued, and loved again. But you must keep walking. You must not give up. Don't isolate. Don't settle. Don't let loneliness convince you that your life will always feel this way. Keep showing up. Keep reaching out. Keep healing, little by little, because something beautiful happens when we walk through loneliness instead of avoiding it. We discover resilience, depth, and empathy. And most of all, we discover that even in our darkest valleys, we were never truly alone. 6. You are seen. You are loved. You matter. I want to leave you with this truth, and I want you to carry it with you wherever you go. You are seen. Even when the world seems blind to your pain, someone sees you. Someone cares. You are loved. Even when your heart feels empty, there is love within you and around you, waiting to find its way to you again. You matter. Even when your life feels insignificant, your existence touches lives in ways you can't even see. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not alone. The night may be dark, but morning is coming, and you are stronger than you know, more loved than you feel, and more connected to this world than loneliness would have you believe. Hold on, reach out, and never ever forget, you're not walking this path alone. Thank you.